What is up, RC enthusiasts? Back here again today. I've got for you guys this drone right here that was sent in to me by Snaptain. So if you guys been watching my channel, you guys know I've never reviewed any drones. I actually fly like racing quads. This is going to be my first full camera drone, toy grade camera drone that mimics the look of something that we know that's popular looking. Right here, the voice control, it says photo, video, altitude hold, 1 key return, 1 key takeoff and land, headless mode, 3D flip, emergency stop, and trajectory flight. It's for 14 and up people, folding drone there. In the back you got your little precautions and whatnot. Nothing else on the sides. Bottom, nice little carrying case right here. Go ahead and open the sucker. Then you're greeted with a plain white box in here. And that's how everything is packaged inside right there. You got your prop guards, so I'll show you how to put that on right there. How to install these, because I'm not going to install them, so I'm going to show you how to install these. You got these little tabs right here. You just pull these tabs out. They just come out like so, and you got that spot right there. Then you just grab this, and you just slide them in there like so, and it'll snap into place. And that's how you know it's in there. And just to get them out, that little tab right here, you have to push down and pull out just to take them back out. So yeah, that's about it for that. Pretty simple install. Take this little top cover off. You got your nice controller right here. It's got the camera mount right here. Can fit some pretty big phones on this thing. I like this controller because, as you can tell, it's labeled. Everything is labeled. You got your speed, which is your rates. You got 3 rates. You got your flip button. You should hit that, then just hit this in a certain direction you want to flip, and it does it automatically for you. And you got your takeoff, land. You can turn your lights on and off. You hold this down right here for emergency stop. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off and press this stop button. I don't know, I think this is probably like an emergency stop. It'll probably just shut it down if I hit that button. So let's go ahead and try to click that stop button. So let's take off once more. All right, I'm gonna hit the stop button right now. Nothing's happening, it's coming to kill me. Then you got your return to home, your headless. And this is just reset right here. When you have it on the ground, you could reset the gyros and stuff. That'll calibrate it. Your on-off switch. And these are your trims for your sticks. So just in case the quadcopter is not flying straight, you can trim it out a little bit. But yeah, other than that, pretty simple controller. Nice looking controller too. It uses 3 AAAs, which is a weird one for me. 3 AAAs, but yeah, that works. And here's the drone itself. There you go. As you can tell, it mimics a certain drone. Batteries are at the bottom here. Comes like this. You get 2 of these in the package. I believe they're 800 1 cells, 800 milliamp hour 1 cells. They are proprietary to this. The charger is proprietary as well. It's that tiny little hole right there. There's a little camera. Now normally this camera pans up to here and down to like right here. But when I was messing with it earlier, I was able to break the tab and make it pan all the way down, which is pretty cool. So now I can go straight up and look directly underneath me. Not bad. And then you just unfold these arms, back ones first, and then you unfold the front ones. Boom, and there you go. You got yourself a nice looking quadcopter or drone right there. I like the way they mimic brushless motors right here. Those are just covers. It actually has a geared brushed motor in there, but I like the way they mimic the brushless right there. Now when you turn this on, you got a blinking light up here. You've got 2 red lights in the back that are blinking right now because it's not binded. And then you've got your 2 little blinking lights up here and 2 white lights on the ends right here. And under here, looks like you get a carrying bag. Nice feeling bag right here. This one right here, some sort of loyalty program. And here's your instruction booklet. It's a pretty thick booklet. I'm guessing it's got some other languages in there. Teaches you how to use this drone. Oh, and also down here, you have your bag that comes with your charger, and that's the proprietary charger I was talking to you about. I think I get around 6 minutes or so with each battery fully charged. Screwdriver it comes with, a couple props that it comes with right here, and some screws, so that's good. Let's go ahead and go through some of the features of this thing. I'm gonna turn it on real quick and get some video footage and show you some of the stuff it can do. So let's go ahead and get to that. You can see the drone right there at the bottom center. That's where I'm gonna start from. I'm gonna use the transmitter first. So this one I'm gonna use first to fly with. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And then after you turn it on, you have to throttle up and down. And that binds it to the quadcopter. The quadcopter has solid lights now, but I'm pretty sure you guys can't see that because it's really far. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the takeoff button. And let's take off and see what it can do. There you go, not bad guys, that's hands-free. I just pressed takeoff and that's all I'm doing so far. It flies pretty nice, looks like. I'm in rate 1 still. Let's move the rates up. That says 2, and that's 3. Let's see how it can fly around the park real quick. Pretty smooth flyer, guys. I'm used to way faster drones than this. This is really slow to me, but for a toy drone, I think it's pretty zippy. You know, I mean, look, it gets going. I haven't messed with the altitude yet, so it's holding altitude pretty well. Oh, it's going up a little bit right now. There you go, let me stop it real quick again. All right, now let's try some features. I'm gonna hit the flip button and make it flip. There you go, I hope you guys saw that. Let's do a front flip now. Yeah, pretty nice. Another flip to the left. Yeah, it's really nice, really fun right there. I'm gonna re-land it right now by pressing the land button. There you go, it landed on its own. And I'm gonna press reset to recalibrate the gyro real quick because I want to try headless. So if I hold that down, there you go, until it makes a beep, then now it's blinking the quad and then that's solid. Now it's recalibrated. Now I'm gonna hit headless. And I'm gonna take off and see if headless mode works. So headless mode is supposed to work no matter which way you're facing. Yeah. Pull towards me, comes towards me. Pull away from me, goes away from me. Wow, this headless mode works pretty well, actually. Alright, headless works pretty well. I'm going to turn that off now. I'm going to take the quadcopter out there some more. And then I'm going to face it a little towards the houses to the left. And I'm going to go ahead and try to hit return to home and let's see if it comes back to me. Here's return to home. Well, my general direction. Just have to hit it again to stop it. Alright, now let's press emergency land. Let's see if that turns it off. There you go, just completely went out of the sky. Alright, now I'm going to turn it back on again. You can see right there. Turn off the lights. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but see the lights. You can turn them on and off. Flying a little bit higher maybe. There you go. Alright, now let's land this sucker and I'll get my phone out. And then we'll see some recordings of this and see what the camera looks like. So you can hit these two this way. That turns it on. And that turns it off. So all you gotta do is you can go this way and push up instead of pressing takeoff. And that way you can just take off on your own. Alright, now let's try camera features. There it is. And you're gonna have to first go to your Wi-Fi and connect the Snaptain drone to your Wi-Fi. And don't worry if it says connection, no internet or whatever, but it'll still work just as long as you connect it. Alright, so I'm gonna test the gyro function, which is right here. You hit that gyro button, you see that one that just turned blue. And yeah, let's go through the demo real quick. See, it's right here, it's gonna be your on-screen controls. Right here are all your functions on the top that you see. The first one's going to be your photo on the left right there, then video, playback, speed switch, G sensor mode, which the G sensor mode is just for you to use your sensors on your phone to control the drone. Then you got your on off. This is turn the app on and off right here, so you can control it with the phone or the controller. You got your 360 flip button, 1 key return. Then the more button takes you to these right here. You got your virtual reality mode, your headless mode, your trajectory flight, calibration, and voice control. And right here are your trims, so if you need to trim it out, you could trim it right here. So yeah, pretty full featured. You got 1 key takeoff, 1 key landing, and emergency stop. And there's all the buttons on the controller right there, all labeled for you, all in the app. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air. I'm going to be able to use everything right now except for voice control because I'm recording on my phone, and so I could get this screen right here. But if I use voice control, it won't work right now. But I'll go ahead and demo that later on. So let's go ahead and turn it on. You got your takeoff and land, and let's go ahead and I'm going to hit this button right here in the middle for the gyro at the top. You see that turn blue? So I'm going to use my phone to control it instead of these on-screen joysticks that you see right now. So yeah, I'm going to press takeoff, and let's go ahead and take off. Oh, well, let me hit record. And then now I'm take it off. Now I'm just using my phone to control it. Now you got to go up. You got to do this to go up. You got to use that same one to yaw. So yeah, not too shabby right there. Just do a yaw spin. Uh-oh. Losing orientation. I'm not used to using my phone as a controller. I'm looking for sticks. My fingers are looking for sticks right now. Oh yeah, there you go. Not too bad. And I'm going to use the on-screen, turn off the gyro and use the on-screen controls. Not bad, not bad. I actually like the gyro, it's pretty sensitive. So let's go back to the gyro mode. It flies a lot smoother in this mode. As you can tell, I can control it a lot smoother than the actual controller itself. Let's take a picture. I'm not sure if it did that, but I clicked the picture a couple times. Turn the rates up. There you go. Now let's go ahead and try some other features. Clicking that red button right, I'm clicking the 3 dots right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try trajectory mode. Click it that way, it goes that way. So the trajectory, you just, wherever you put on this screen is where it's going to go, see? And you just come back and it'll come back towards me, hopefully. Come back some more. Yeah, it works pretty good. Now I'll turn that off. Let's bring this quadcopter back towards me. It's getting kind of far now. Alright, now that it's close again, I'm going to hit the flip button. There you go. It just does flips for you. Hope you guys saw that in the recording. Cool, not too shabby. Just hit the land button. It's going for its landing. There you go. Now let's try some voice controls. I hit the voice control button. Take off. Forward. Right. Right. Forward. 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 Left. Forward. Forward. Right. Right. It responds pretty well. Land. Land. It landed way the heck off there, so sorry you couldn't see that on camera, but it landed. Got the camera pointed straight up so we could do some FPV style, hopefully. Gonna go ahead and take off. Alright, let's start flying. So yeah, the video quality is not bad. Let's do a 360 panning. Slow that down a little bit more. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. The Snaptain A15H. Pretty fun little drone. And if you guys are wondering the performance of this compared to what it looks like, I'm pretty sure you guys know what this mimics. Don't get mistaken, it does not perform anywhere close to that drone. This literally is a toy drone. It doesn't have GPS, so you gotta literally learn how to fly it yourself. But it's not too hard. It's altitude hold, so that kind of helped a little bit. It's the first altitude hold I've ever tried, and it's pretty good. And like I said before, take this with a grain of salt. I've never reviewed any of these toy grade camera drones or anything. I usually fly race quads without stabilization and just, you know, FPV cameras on them, and that's all my experience, literally. So this to me has been fun. It flies really stable. It's not that slow, but you know, it's not race quad fast, but it's definitely not slow for a toy quad. I've seen slower. Yeah, as for a camera drone, I'd say this is a pretty fun start to just play around with. Have a little mess around with the camera drones to see if you're even into it. The controller is very, very easy to understand and use. The app is also pretty nice and pretty well thought out, so I like that too. So yeah, it's my opinion. Definitely I would have to say this is a buy for me. There are other drones out there in the same price range, so do your research which one you want, but for me, this is the only one I reviewed so far, and I can say it's good. It's fun. I had a lot of fun flying it. I'm not even gonna lie, it was fun. It's definitely toy grade, but it flies well. It's a good flyer. So yeah, guys, I don't want to make this any longer than it is. As always, hit that subscribe button below if you want to see more of this kind of content. And also, go out there, have some fun. And don't forget, go run that RC.